Hi, Steve Adubato here at the Tisch WNET studio in the heart of Lincoln Center. You can see behind me, it's a little dreary, it's rainy. But out in Long Island, where you are, Mr. Joe Yaiullo, who is the curator and co-founder of the Long Island Aquarium and Exhibition Center, things are great out there, right?
It's great year-round. We only close on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so yeah, any time of year is great to come out.
And you started this 16 years ago.
I did, initially, actually 23 years ago, in starting the plans and proposals for the aquarium, and the aquarium now celebrated its 15th year, actually being open.
That is fabulous. So the idea for it, you're out on the island.
Yeah.
And you say what?
Well, grew up on Long Island, and I was always into fish, and fishing with my dad, my grandfather, and followed a career in marine biology through school. Ended up with a job at New York Aquarium in Coney Island. Realized that's something that I really enjoyed doing. But wasn't crazy about commuting into Brooklyn every day. And we live on an island. It seems kind of silly not to have an aquarium. So I met one great guy, Jim Bissett, and we sat down and 8 years worth of plans and proposals, and we built a great team and have a fantastic public aquarium now. But
you told me right before we got on the air, I asked you about the coral reef display.
Yes.
And you said it's taken years to put together. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, when I first started taking care of corals, there really wasn't much known as far as maintaining them, keeping them long-term in an enclosed environment. That's some old video of my tank there. So through the years of figuring out what they need to survive and prosper. So it's been about a 30-year run for me. And the tank out there is a 20,000 gallon. It's one of the largest in the world, and it's internationally known.
Why is it important to understand coral?
Corals do provide a lot of good importance for people especially in poorer areas. They provide the security for the fish to grow and prosper. They provide a lot of the vacation places that we like to go to. Yeah. Those islands are built by corals, so protecting them protects a lot of our interests as well.
Yeah, let's show some video, because some of the other great exhibits out at the Long Island Aquarium and Exhibition Center. Shark dive. Talk about the shark dive.
Shark dive. We have a 120,000 gallon shark tank filled with sharks, and you can go down with our dive instructors. We have great dive instructors out there, Maggie and Rachel, and they take you down. You don't have to be certified, but at full face mask, you can talk to each other while you're diving.
Wait, hold on. The whole interactive piece. Explain that to me.
Yeah, we're very interactive at the aquarium. We're very hands-on. So we actually, you can look through the glass at these sharks, and it's still very impressive. But immersed in their environment, totally different ballgame. And this gives you the opportunity to go down, hang out with the sharks for 20 minutes. You can talk to each other underwater.
Explain the safety factor.
100% safety. You're inside this cage that the sharks cannot get into. And but you're immersed in there, and the sharks are literally coming within inches of you as they cruise by.
The other exhibit I know you're really proud of is the sea lion encounter. Excuse me, the sea lion. What is it?
Well, we have a sea lion stadium, so we do different shows there throughout the day. There's a photo opportunity with them. You can get a nice kiss from some of the sea lions as well.
What do you mean you can get a kiss from a sea lion?
Yeah, after the shows are done. After the shows, you can...
I'm looking at it right there.
There you go. There's one of our weddings. So we do a lot of catering at the aquarium.
You do weddings?
Weddings, bar mitzvahs, you name it. We cater, have an incredible catering department at the aquarium. We've got the hotel that we've just built, the Hyatt Place East End, right next door. So it's really a destination.
But Joe, what I'm curious about is what happens if the sea lion doesn't want to kiss one of these people?
Correct. You can't make them do something that they don't want to do.
Do they ever say no?
Yeah, they have their moods just like us.
And they just say no?
They just, and you have to respect that, and you have to move on.
Talk to us about the penguin exhibit.
Penguin exhibit is great. It's 10 years now. We've had 7 babies born there, and we do a penguin encounter program. Here's one of the encounters here. And you get to go into the exhibit with us.
Right in there?
Yeah. And then we have an encounter room where you can go down and actually see what a penguin feels like. You get to touch a penguin and really learn about their biology and how fascinating those creatures are.
What's it like for you? I mean, it took all those years. You started in your basement, right?
Yeah.
It took all those years to create this. Mm-hmm. And then you see people coming out onto the island, to Long Island. They come to the aquarium and exhibition center, and you see them enjoying themselves, interacting. Mm-hmm. What's it like for you?
It's a huge honor. It's, people are spending their money to come see something that we built. It's a great way of educating the public for environmental protection. But you know, people also want to be entertained as well. So yeah, when I'm in there or I'm working and I hear the kids screaming when they see that Shark Tank, the oohs and the ahs, and it's incredibly rewarding for me to be in that situation.
And so everybody knows, it's in Riverhead, Long Island?
Riverhead, Long Island. So just take the LIE out to like exit 73, and we're right there in Riverhead.
You're proud of what you've done?
Very much so. My son's helped me build it, and it's just been a great, great project. I'm truly honored to be part of it.
And before I let you go, it's a destination area. Describe what else is going on out there.
Oh, yes. Well, we've got the Hyatt Place to East End right next door, a hotel that we built. We've got Atlantis Banquets and Events, so it's a huge catering hall next to the aquarium. We do the catering at the aquarium.
Wineries there too?
Wineries are great. Farmlands, beautiful farmlands. People think of New York and they just think of where we are right now in New York City. Out east, there's tremendous farmlands, Tanger outlets, Splish Splash Water Park. You know, you can really go out and spend a short little staycation and really enjoy the East End. It's worlds away from where we are sitting here.
Long Island's a special place.
Very special. I'm really glad to have been born and raised there.
Well, great to have you here in Manhattan, and wish you nothing but the best out there.
Great,
Keep
Steve.
doing great
Thank you
things.
very much. I appreciate it.
Joe is the curator and co-founder of the Long Island Aquarium and Exhibition Center, and 16 years, 15 or 16?
Coming on 16 now.
Coming 16 years. 1 million visitors every year, and over at Riverhead, Long Island. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay with us. It's rainy here in Manhattan, but good things also happening out on Long Island. We'll be right back right after this.